Okay, here we are.
Yeah, so here I keep the leaves because they makes like compost, you know.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So underneath here there's a huge big what do you call it? Like una fossa. Like for the drainage.
Septic?
A septic pot.
Okay.
So from there it goes into the street, and it has a tube with a cover.
Yep.
Underneath those leaves. So if your drainage gets stuck for some reason, that's they have entrance to the tubes that come from the house and the tubes that come. And there's also
So especially if I get American tourists that flush all their paper down the toilet, this is where they wouldn't have
well, this is one of the places where you can get it cleaned. And there's also water there.
Okay.
Where you can use for the plants and stuff. This underneath here is a smaller reservoir.
Yep.
So from here it goes to that one. So also here you can open it up in case it gets stuck. Yeah.
Okay. So with that they'd have to, I don't know what they...
Yeah, this you have to break
jackhammer
open.
or something. Yep.
This is the electricity of the house, so it's separate for number 17. These are all the breaks for the house.
But the meters are on one?
This one has a separate meter, but maybe if you're gonna break open the wall and you make the house bigger, is that what you're planning to do?
Eventually.
Okay.
Someday. But right now there's 2 meters.
I'll explain you how that works.
But right now there's 2 meters.
This is the gas that goes to the whole house. There's 2 meters. Yeah.
And what uses gas?
The water heaters and the stoves.
Okay. And all units have a stove?
Yeah.
That's connected to the gas?
Yeah.
How often do you have to fill that up?
Every 3-4 months.
And roughly is that?
3 months.
How much do they charge to fill up?
3,000 pesos.
Okay.
So yeah, like 1,000 pesos a month.
Yep.
Under here, this is you can lift this up here.
Yep.
Okay. And there's a cover under there that you open, and there's a big reservoir with 2,000 liters of water.
Oh, okay.
So if for some reason you don't get water, like for when it's a hurricane or something, you have a reservoir of 2,000 liters.
Does that automatically refill when it goes down?
This automatically fills from the street, and then the pump that's inside the water, it's a pump underwater, pumps it to the roof, and then from the roof it comes down with the pressure. Yeah.
Okay.
So I cannot tell you how people live, you know, but this is the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, that's fine. I understand. There's people living here.
Normally this table is here.
Yep.
And this is like the kitchen area. Okay, and this is the bedroom and the closet. The fake wall, this is the fake wall. Here, this part behind this, that's the fake wall.
Okay.
So if you're gonna live with your kids in the house, you just break open this fake wall, and then you have all the way access to this area with the garden and everything, and then you have a huge big house.
Now, on your PowerPoint, this is considered one of the studios, or this is the one bedroom? This is the one bedroom.
It has the living room.
And the other side of the wall is the 2-bedroom?
The house.
Or the house.
It's
the 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
So if you break the wall open, you have...
So you have the upstairs, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the kitchen, and the place to eat. And so if you break this open, you have here a whole living room area, and you have the whole outside area. If you break that open, you have a huge house.
Okay, so this is the 1-bedroom, that's the 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So the fridge, I mean, you see the fridge is new. The stove is small because people don't cook much.
And ideally, what are you planning on leaving? Are you planning on, is the furniture something you want to get rid of? Is that something
That's the way we negotiate. I mean, that's up to you.
Okay. But you don't have, you have a preference? I mean, I don't know yet.
I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
If I have to sell everything, I sell everything, and if you take it, that you can offer something, you know, but...
Okay. But if I don't offer to pay anything for the furniture...
I can let it to you for a reasonable price, and everything can stay, but that's up to you.
Okay, but if I don't pay anything for it, you
take it
all. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to look at that.
It used to be an outside place, so that's why it's... this is the bathroom. Here, and so behind there are the water heaters.
Oh, it's huge.
Okay.
Okay, something interesting here also to know, because all the electricity in the house is new.
How do you access? Is that access through here?
Yeah, that's a door, but that's locked. Only I have access.
And that's water heater for the entire half of
for
this
this
house?
side.
Is
The
that
other
the
side
one
has
is
a
on?
Okay, so look at the electricity.
Yep.
This is the studio, is the one bedroom here, okay? And that is the studio in the front and the rest of the house of 18. So this one is now connected to that one because the house has separate electricity.
Okay.
Because they have air conditioning, okay? If you want to connect this apartment to the house, the only thing you have to do is connect this one to the other meter, and
Okay.
then you have all the electricity to the big house and the rest of the units separate.
And then if I wanted to put each one on a separate unit, is that something to even consider? Because I know...
To get a meter for every unit,
Right.
it's a little bit complicated.
Is it-
You need the right connections.
Okay, I just know that I've...
Yeah, it's
Heard
not
that
very
they-
easy to get.
They raise your price if you use too much, but if you have separate meters, then each...
If you have separate meter, each one pays for themselves, but it's a little bit complicated to get
Okay.
those.
Okay.
Yeah. So. I don't know, I mean, maybe it has changed because now they let you build so much more
Right.
than before, so I don't really know.
And that window is to the house.
Yeah, I
That's the
can
other one.
close that.
Okay. That's fine.
If we need to cut that down, I can cut that down, and this one too.
Yep.
You know,
Okay.
we can. Here's another water heater. This is the other water heater.
Oh,
This is
okay.
from the house.
Okay. That's just the house, or that's the studio? It's like...
Let's see the house.
Okay. And this was the original house before anything else was added, right?
This is part of the original house, yeah.
Alright.
They have been renting a long time, so you see, like, every time people leave, you have to kind of repaint, right?
Oh, sure.
Because they don't really take care. Look how the fans look. Like, they really don't take care. This is like a half bathroom,
Okay.
so,
So no shower, just the bath. Okay.
yeah, just a bathroom. Okay, and so this is the kitchen I said that needs some work. Most people in the houses, they break out this whole arc thing. It's not a wall that carries anything.
Yep.
So if you want to, for example, see the house next door that they remodeled, it looks so much nicer if you take this out.
Okay.
This is the old construction.
So that's not
It's not
it says
carrying
it's not
anything,
holding,
no.
yeah.
You can just completely remove it and it really opens up the house. And so this is the fake wall that goes to the bedroom where
Oh,
we
yeah.
just went.
Yep.
Okay, so if you break this open, the house becomes way bigger, which you probably need with your 2 kids, you know, there's
Right.
more space. So if you're gonna live here, you can open this up and then you have a garden,
Yep.
which they can play in there and have total privacy there because they can't get out.
Yep.
They play there. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then you go upstairs.
And this one you're currently renting for how much? Month
They
to month?
pay 9,000 plus 1,000 for electricity, and then that normally covers the bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's on a long-term year
Yeah,
contract?
that's on years. I mean, there's just young people living here. This is a big
Yep.
mess. But, so this is the.
Okay. So we could even put a stronger wall here if we wanted to make it 2 bedrooms, more privacy
Yeah,
for
you
2
can make it
kids.
separate. Yeah, it's two, and then this is the bathroom. Because I used to live here when in the beginning.
Okay.
This broke apparently. So I made like a tub. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
The way it looks, it's terrible. But yeah,
Okay.
people really don't take care of these things. You know, they've been here for years.
Yeah, you can-
Yeah. But I mean, if you see the way I, designed at the time for myself, it's really cool colors and stuff. But,
Sure.
yeah.
Another bathroom.
Okay, so this is the second bedroom and the second bathroom. Wow, they really need to do some painting, huh?
So this, okay, so this would even be almost, could be 3 bedrooms just on its own if we put a wall. But if we have 2 young kids, I mean, they can stay in the same area and then.
No, they could share the bathroom. This could be the, you know, the parents' bathroom and the 2 kids there with the shared bath. And also this, like, if you would like to open this up to the other wall, for example, you probably could do that without a permit because they wouldn't notice.
Oh, okay.
And then you can like make a little balcony here or something, like make it a little bit nicer. I always, that was my plan, but you know, it's always rented, so I have no reason to even do it. But yeah, I mean, when I rent it out, it looks perfectly in order, and then you see this, and you're like, oh my god.
They're renters. Why are they gonna
But
pay money to?
yeah. So yeah, I mean, this could be really a huge big house for you when you take the apartment. And then the studio, which you said maybe it's gonna be your wife's office, right? Next door or something.
Oh, there's options.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of building an office right over here and.
Lourdes, ¿puedo pasar?
I don't know. There's a video.
Okay, gracias. This is a really nice studio.
Okay.
Hello there. Hello. And she's clean. She takes care of it, so it looks really nice. It has a very nice bathroom.
Okay.
Here, shower. But also, it's, I mean, it's very different because she takes care of it, you know? It's really nice and it's very different impression. Yeah. There's a toilet back here. And so this is the area from that door in the other bathroom that goes to the water
where the
heaters.
water heater was, yeah.
Before, there was light here because it was open there.
Yep.
Now they've built up, so I still get air through, but it's kind of closed off from the light because they've put up wood. You see, this is under the stairs.
Oh yeah.
And they've put up that wood, so now it's closed. There's still air coming through, but it's no light anymore.
I can even get some plexiglass and put that down too.
Yeah. So. ¿Pero bien todo el frío?
Sí, ya, falta tiempo, sacar mis fresas y pegarme con el hielo.
Está bien, gracias, Lourdes. So you saw the bodega, no? You wanna...
Oh, I just saw the outside and I never saw the inside.
So this area you could use as a bodega, or you can open up the studio and make it bigger, right?
Okay. Well, I think we would need storage somewhere. So.
No, this is like storage. Yeah.
Okay.
So you see, I have a lot of things to move.
And why do you have an animal trap? What kind of animals get in here?
Sometimes there are like watches. It's like yeah, it's like.
Are they dangerous to dogs?